Hi, my name is Bob Vandenberg. I'm in the Department of Management with the Terry College of Business at the University of Georgia, and I'm going to be teaching the Advanced Structural Equation Modeling 2 workshop in Detroit in May. In this workshop, we're going to cover three topics. We're going to start out with a very comprehensive review of what I call missing data techniques. In this review, we'll cover things such as missing completely at random, missing not at random, what these actually mean, and then go through a set of tools that can help you determine what level of missingness that you have, because knowing that is very important also in terms of deciding what kind of missing data mechanism that you want to incorporate in terms of dealing with this with the missingness issue that you may have in your database. Then after we cover those topics, we'll move on to the different missing techniques, such as the disadvantages of listwise and pairwise and substitution methods such as mean imputation and things like that. I primarily, though, want to focus on the full information maximum likelihood procedures that are available in most of the structural equation modeling programs. And in particular, we'll focus on the expectation maximization procedure and also on the multiple imputation procedure. And in this part of the workshop, I'll lecture about half the time, and then the other half of the time I'll turn it over to you to actually run some databases with missingness in them so that you can look at the various impacts and see how to use the tools that are available to you. After we cover missingness, our next topic will be multi-level structural equation modeling. And again, this is the focus here relative to the other multi-level workshops is it's multi-level structural equation modeling, not just multi-level modeling in particular. We'll cover multi-level confirmatory factor analysis and how you can do alternative model testing at both the individual as well as the between level or team level, whatever the level may be. We'll also then move on to path modeling, multi-level path modeling. And in that, we'll cover the cross-level effects, such as cross-level random effects and direct effects. And then last but certainly not least, I'm going to cover the topic of latent moderation or latent interaction terms. We'll go through the history of them and then focus very quickly on the procedure that's available in M+. I'm going to also compare this to mediation. So in this, I'll also show you how to do test of mediation and the test of the indirect effect so that you know how to do that, as well as we'll cover bootstrapping and then the Sobel test if you'd like to use the Sobel test as well. Time permitting, we'll also get into moderated mediation, again from a structural equation modeling point of view, not necessarily a regression-based point of view. And as I mentioned a moment ago, in all these topics, I lecture about half the time, talk about the theoretical parts of it, some of the things I've run into personally, and then I actually turn it over to you to conduct some analyses. I'll provide the data, and so that we all have a common database to work from, and I know that the examples work, actually. I would also encourage you to get M+ and put M+ on the computer that you may be using. That's my structural equation modeling program of choice. I prefer it over the others simply because it does a lot more that these other programs cannot do. If you have any questions, please contact me at rvandenb@uga.edu. Again, that's rvandenb@uga.edu. I look forward to seeing you in May in Detroit. Goodbye, and thank you.